I I'm fascinated by different things like climate change, the UN Millennium Goals, and I am. These are just some thoughts I experienced. Perhaps in third grade, I was told to. It's time to get clean. I had to lower. I had to take off my clothes, and after he scrubbed me with a brush, uh, my private areas, he said, "You're done." And then he then walked away, and then and then he stopped me. He grabbed me, and then he started to stroke something of himself. And he told me to get on the bench. I had to perform oral sex when I was roughly 8. In 2001, someone named Doran in 23rd and First near the Astor Levy Recreation Center, um, he basically forced me into a room, locked the door. He said, close the curtain. He said, uh, lay down on the bed flat now. And basically, I had anal sex by force, and I barely could walk, some minor blood. And then, let's see, I don't know, Anthony and Frankie, all these people I'm going to PayPal, Venmo. Like, I had a t-shirt, Elder Men, like, nearly killed me. That includes Anthony and Frankie, they nearly drowned me. Maurice, you knocked me out. I'm grateful for that. And what else? In 2014, the same homeless man with a smile chased me around the same place twice. In 2013, March 22nd, I was walking. I left the 6th train off of Park Avenue, 23rd Street, and a man said, "What are you doing behind me?" And I said, I didn't really say anything. I walked in the direction of American Apparel, and then he kicked me from behind, got me to the ground, starting punching me, and then a woman who looked like, I don't know, she asked another man to pull him off me. He finally died. In between, I lost consciousness. Anyways, he pulled him off me, and then I ran. He said, "Run, or you might continue." Root College security saved me. I had like 30 witnesses. I was registered in a PTSD program. I had auditory hallucinations since, and flashbacks, all these events, especially when I had to perform oral sex when I was 8 years old, and the beating. And it continues on May 19th, 2018. A man defecated near me. I put a quarter next to him and walked away. And it continues June 4th of this year, 2018. A man 20 blocks from City Hall said in front of 10 people, in between a Crocs, McDonald's, and a TD Bank, said, he yelled out, a homeless man yelled out, "He gave me my first beating. Do I want another?" That is May 19th of 2018. Thank you. I'm Venmoing all these people money, as I had a t-shirt made. I love the man nearly killed me t-shirt, and I, for $58, Tony Robbins, who's blocked from getting a presidential medal, and he probably said one day, who left the stethoscope in my mouth during an exam. And then he also, because there's been thousands of hearts are still beating, literally, because he saved thousands of suicidal lives. So back to the t-shirt. I think it was $58. I held it in my hand. I love the man nearly killed me t-shirt, roughly August of 2016. And then I walked from Riverside Park with that shirt. I made a left on 75th Street, didn't know I was passing someone. Then I got to Cinderella's, and I just saw the music student just staring at a deli. It almost seems like he lived his songs. And then I forgot. I worked for 300 Catholic priests at 15 public figures, signed an image of Mother Teresa. Something's still in the New York Post archives. And then September, and I worked for 300 Jesuits at 15 public figures, signed an image of Mother Teresa. Our current Pope is called the Mother Teresa, Pope Francis. And I had in jury duty, the first person I saw was a Catholic priest. And so they were going to make Mother Teresa a saint. They put it on my birthday, September 4th, 2016. And then after 4 people left 2 places, including Brooklyn Methodist. And I remember volunteering at Shetler Studios. I met a man named Paul R. there. Across the street, I met a man named Dennis M. and Martin S. They all signed an image of Mother Teresa. My doctor is still there, Dr. Bruce Berman, across the street. And October 1st, 2015, in a Stephen Colbert staff writers. With 2 minutes in between Stephen Colbert and another actor who I saw a result said in his movie The Bachelor Party, which I never watched, a writer way down in the list wrote a Mother Teresa vehicle for UNICEF's Penelope Cruz, and then in that sketch, in that October 1st, 2015, you type in Tom Hanks, Stephen Colbert. Within 2 minutes, Tom Hanks says, "What's the worst thing you could possibly imagine? Skeletons moving room to room, always watching you." And I'm grateful for this. It seemed to reflect what happened 10 days before, as the prescriber said, no one in the entire state will prescribe me a certain thing. And then 4 people were removed from 2 different buildings. And then I forgot I made a trip to Jacksonville to de-escalate losing $1.5 million in 2017. And I forgot next door to me they tried to break down my door twice in the middle of the night. I'm grateful I have all their addresses. I'll PayPal, Venmo them money. Just like I had the T-shirt, "I love the man who really killed me," and put a quarter next to a man who defecated on me. Hopefully, and I assume Nikki and John Mayerbeck, "Heaven's more utopic than the streets we never paved." Tony Robbins, and he's a 2019 Office of Nobel Prize in Literature winner. Anthony Robbins, Tony Robbins, Mayerbeck.